Hello, mummies and daddies, and welcome to another episode of Take the Two. We might not be the Wiggles or even the Hooly Doolies, but tonight, as you can see, there's five of us. This is going to be fun. That's right, boys. Let's do it together. Over to you, French, and welcome back.
Wow, what a great intro. Thanks, man. I'll do all the heavy lifting from here. You put me under the bus, but yeah, sure. Let's talk about whatever we're going to talk about today. Origin bolters. Have you got someone in mind? Bren, kick us off. Origin bolter, straight into it.
I do. I want Mitch Moses to take the halfback spot.
Whew.
Good,
Please.
vigorous debate. I'm open to it. But
Go.
statistically, a better player than Cleary at Origin level.
Who's your sixth then?
Wow.
Luai.
Oh my God. Can we?
Boltman.
That'll do for tonight's show.
Geez, I thought we were going Origin bolters, not Lebanese bolters. Wow.
Wow. Okay. Well, we've got much to talk about. We'll let this one slide. Do you have someone for Queensland?
Oh, no.
Pass.
All right. Well, you said it. Let's go. Why do you think Cleary shouldn't be there?
Because I just think Moses, you get more out of Moses in Origin games. As I said, it's at club level, he does everything. He sets the world on fire. He gets to the Origin stage and he's just flat more often than not. I mean, he's played 18 matches. He's at an 42% win rate. Mitchell Moses is sitting at high 60s. Yeah.
It's no surprise you're a Para fan. Surely Vossi's got a comment on
Maybe
this.
it's just by chance, right? We breed good players.
Vossi? What do
I'm
you
going to
reckon?
go Mitch Moses.
You like him, eh?
No, I'm going to go Simi Sasagi from the Raiders. Apparently, we're allowing anyone to play Origin this year. He's been the informed centre of the comp with what's the guy from McLean from Penrith? Casey. Yep. I reckon
Fully-
they've been two informed centres.
Does he
And-
qualify? Hold on. Does he
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
yeah, yeah.
I'm looking at that as we speak.
Yeah.
Apparently, he was 13 or something.
He-
But what are we
he-
looking at currently, right? We're looking at
He was 13
Crichton.
when what? A lot of us were 13
I was.
when some things happened in life.
He played his first game in Queensland or New South Wales, one of the two.
So you don't know who he's actually
No, I
getting
don't.
play for. You can hardly say his name. And
And he
You want him in the
replaces
team.
Trell Mitt and Stephen Crichton.
all right, do you have another player, Vossi?
He's not a bolter, but I think
Sorry, boys. Canberra Raiders utility Simi Sasangi is ineligible to play Origin. Good research. Wow.
Great
good on you,
research.
Bully.
Will you use that next week as well?
Yeah, I'll snip that up. Don't worry.
I've just got to say, Sasangi on that breakaway try that he had against, I'm not sure if it was the Warriors or the Storm, he got chased down pretty quick too. He was on a treadmill.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think he's playing good footy. He's probably the informed
is.
centre of the comp, but
Well,
we
have
won't worry
another
about
go.
that then, hey guys?
Have another go. We'll edit that out. Sure, we will.
Yeah,
Do you have
wow.
anyone else?
The Tigers hooker, Appy Coruscant, best hooker in the game right now.
Yeah, spot's open. Maybe.
See you, Robbo. See you, Bailey.
Mm.
Appy
How
wins
good
again.
is this? Oh, you just give me so much ammunition. Last week you're talking about Harry Grant and how we're having a go at him and he's the best player,
Yeah.
best hooker to ever play the game. And now you're just talking about Coruscant's the best hooker in the game.
Who are you looking at?
He's the most dynamic.
Surely.
I'm looking at all the ammunition lined up.
All right,
No,
surely
I mean,
we're gonna.
from
no,
the New South
you're
Wales
cut.
point of view.
You're cut off. Frosty,
Next.
we
Yep.
need someone with a bit of homework, bit of intellect. Who
I've got
is
the
a bolter?
homework.
Go
Well,
for it.
it's Jackson Ford.
Hmm.
He's leading the Dally M's. And we're paying Haas now, not going to play at least the first game, maybe not the second. He's straight in.
This is why you're on the show.
Hang on a
Yep.
sec. Jackson Ford is eligible for Origin.
Yeah,
Born and bred
he'll
in
be
New
there.
South Wales.
Yes.
Yeah.
Second
Nah.
one.
I think it's actually pretty good. Go for it.
It's until I did my research,
Yep.
I didn't realise that he was leading the Dally M's because you don't hear about the Dally M's anymore.
Nah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and I'd heard a couple of weeks ago he was leading. I didn't think he still would be, and he was, and still is. So we're playing Haas now. Gone. That's easy. The second one's going to be Jacob Preston with Liam Martin now injured. Well, he was injured already. Oh, Gus Gould will get in Laurie's ear, and he'll go. He needs to play, so he'll be the
Crichton's
second one.
Yeah, Crichton's not playing that well either, is he?
Nah.
No.
We need him to score this week, apparently.
Yeah, true.
Do you
But
have
yeah,
a
Jacob Preston will be your second one.
Yeah, so he's eligible, but fully, do you have an eligibility list?
Yeah, I do.
He's eligible.
Okay.
My first one for New South Wales will be Tolu Kola.
No.
Tell us how you
I
really
like it.
feel.
I like it.
Well, as you know, this show is all about opinions, and apparently I'm not allowed to have one. So,
Hey,
but I'd have him on the wing. I'd have Toto on one wing and Kola on the other wing. So,
yep.
and as for Queensland, I would have Britton Nikora, who's now eligible because of that new rule.
Is he?
Yes,
Check.
I've checked. I've done my research. So I don't
He's
want
not
to
even
fucking
starting
fool.
for Cronulla.
Hey,
He's not even starting for Cronulla. What's going on there?
you know what happens when these Queenslanders put on
Yeah,
that jersey?
yeah.
They grow another head, right?
They'll pick
Yeah.
Holmes as well.
Well, who are their back rowers?
Well, that's the thing. They
the-
normally
the-
have Ruben Cotter playing on
Yeah,
back row.
Potter.
The spots are open. I've got a back row as well. Finuwaki. Is he
Oh,
eligible?
yes.
Yep.
He is.
Freak.
I would
Freak.
think about him or Lukey. So I think they're open spots.
Nice, Frenchie. Nice.
I know. I wrote a lot of names down. And on New South Wales side, Fainu from the Tigers, the second row. Don't know his first
I
name.
actually had him, but I didn't want to get shot down by you
Oh,
blokes. So.
I didn't know if he was eligible. So
Yeah, he's eligible. He's born in Sydney.
Campbelltown.
Oh,
Sure.
sorry, just out of Sydney then.
All right. Well, that went pretty poorly, but we'll work on that for next week. Maybe a bit of homework and a bit of research on the bottom two. But not bad for myself and Frosty. You were amazing.
Thanks.
On to what ruffles your feathers, Bren. Who or what ruffles your feathers?
Russell.
In because I saw it on the news earlier today, the people that hog the right lane and don't move over in traffic. Did you see that video of the bloke that just had enough and he smashed into the back of the van and was just pushing it for kilometers up the freeway?
That was fully.
Did you see that?
That would be fully.
Well, pushing or
amazing.
getting pushed? Getting pushed.
Well, you got to
I
teach
didn't-
these women. You got
I
to teach
didn't
these
see
women
it,
to
Brent,
drive.
but yes, I've seen people like that on the freeway.
Yeah. And then they interviewed the guy that was in that little van, and he's like, "Oh, it was dopey as." He was just like, "Oh, I didn't know what was going on," and you could just see why the guy behind him was so frustrated that he smashed into his car. Called the company he worked for and left a voicemail in his fit of rage while he was doing it.
That is gold.
Yeah.
I
Fossey,
didn't have my foot on the accelerator, but I was still doing 110 on the freeway. I couldn't work it out.
could be you one day. Fossey, what ruffles your feathers? That's hard to say.
Mine's on the road as well. People that
Oh.
don't use blinkers.
Hmm.
Seriously,
Hmm.
all these,
Especially in
people-
roundabouts.
Oh, mate, all these people that are just getting frigging licenses for. I don't know. I can't say it. Who they are, but
Women.
just use your blinkers. Otherwise, Bossy is coming down hard on you. You will
All right.
see me on the news.
Well, you've been warned, women.
You've been fucking women.
Frosty? Frosty, what ruffles
More
your
than
feathers?
women.
Mine is radio and TV personalities that have time off during the school holidays.
Yeah.
They're getting paid millions of dollars a year, and it's not rating season, so or rating time, so they'll take time off. We're
I don't know.
working.
Entitled, they're entitled to annual leave.
We'll do it at Christmas time, like the rest of us do.
They got to look after
Not
their
every.
kids.
They have more time off than bloody school teachers do.
They're not allowed children. Interesting. Very critical.
Actually, you're probably right
I
there.
like
I
it.
listen to the least amount of radio during Christmas.
There you go.
Thanks, Brent.
Yeah, maybe.
Bully, what
That's why you're on the
ruffles
team.
your
There we go.
feathers?
How can we send someone to the sin bin for dissent, but yet we can have players hovering around the ref like flies hanging around a piece of shit, and not even a penalty against them?
Are you
When I
referencing
say that, we're talking about Corey Horsburgh on the weekend.
Mitch Moses?
I thought
well,
I thought that was targeted at me.
No. Just in general, you got Moses, Tedesco, Sam Walker's the same. Why is there no discipline towards him?
How much more power are you going to give to the referees?
But
I think
they
they're
had
already
the
doing
power.
a good enough job.
They've taken the
after
power off
spoiling
him
the
in
game.
that instance.
Mm.
Remember the old used to march them 10 and they used to give the old signal like this?
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Should be
where's that
captain.
gone?
Well,
Captain.
There was a
only.
couple penalties 2 weeks ago for dissent. But you just don't see it anywhere near as often anymore, though.
It all depends who it is. If it's someone high profile, they'll just let them get away with it. If it's someone that doesn't mean much, gone.
Yeah.
There you go.
Mm.
Question answered. That's what we do on the show. What ruffles your feathers? Well, I've got to take a shot at you guys. Frosty, you're obviously a fresh of breath air, and you're perfect. So you never make any mistakes whatsoever.
No.
And I do have a little go at Fully because you can't record the show properly. Pushing a button, changing one setting, pushing a button. Horrible.
Yeah.
F on that part.
Yeah.
Vossi,
Shit fully.
Vossi, don't say too much because you've been to the Easter show how many times? How many years?
I think 19, 18.
Yeah, okay. So I've done the numbers. So we've been running the show for 3 years, and apparently there was 2.4 million people in those 3 years that went past your face, and you managed to get 5 subscribers. So that means you talk to
What does that tell you?
one person every 480,000 people walk past you, and you talk to one person.
And he
That's it.
said
That is poor. That's poor.
Yeah, that's poor.
Do you think
I
it'd be
need to
better if you
sign.
got a translator?
I don't know if that'd help.
That's a fair call, Frenchie. Fair
Yeah.
call.
That's good research.
I did the numbers, and
That's what this show's all about.
it's funny that Brendan thinks he's gotten away with it, but I got a call from Lamono today, and they were concerned about a guy passing out after a big feed. He was just laying on the sidewalk, and he's wearing his Take the Two hat, and there's dribble all coming down his face. He had a bit of a feed today, so that's why we're on the widescreen today. And
is that at Maryland's there? Is it?
It's the one.
Oh well, I don't blame it. That joint is
Best
really
chicken in
good.
Sydney.
It is.
There's a free plug for them.
They did thank me for getting you down there. You spent about $580.
Yeah.
So that's on the business
On
credit card.
entrees.
Okay, that's enough talking from me. Fully, I think you've got a little segment, something like that.
Is how good you're speaking to going today. So, all right, who do we want to start on this week?
You're the
There's
boss.
not much. There's not much
Yourself.
ammunition. So yeah, we'll get to me at the end. Quickly, French. I know you weren't here last week, but we just got to replay something, and I'll just ask you a question about it. So
I don't know.
something.
It could be, I'm always on something.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you tell me.
Now, I haven't said that, French. You don't really know much, do you? But
No.
someone that's always got advice and an opinion, you always say, "I don't know." Please explain.
I think you need to ask questions. So that's why I say, I don't know. Like, do you know? Like, fill me in. So I rely on
You
you
don't
guys
know, do you?
to bounce back and forward, like a bit of ping pong.
Okay,
Find the
well,
answer.
while we're on the subject of not knowing, just explain this one if you could. Frenchie's playing it safe with the dogs, and
Well, I didn't think the Dogs would lose. I didn't think anyone in Sydney with half a brain would think the Dogs would lose, but they did. They stink. Parramatta's worse, but they got away with it.
Maybe I should have saved that for the old multi section, eh?
Yeah, that was terrible.
All right,
Sorry.
so just looking around, the boys, I might have a little lash at what do you reckon? We'll have a go at Bren first, eh?
Oh, what a
Cool.
surprise. I went through a list of the players that have gone down. You know, you've got Brown, Ponga, Reynolds, Walsh, Hunt, Savage, Thompson, Curran, Max King, Haas, Takiaho, Katoa. The list goes on. That's only a third of.
So, Bren, you know there's only a salary cap of $12 million and Parramatta can't afford all these players?
Yeah.
So you only went through a third of them. Like, I know Parra's got a hit list, but surely you got to be reasonable about that.
That was the injury list.
No. That was the Parramatta wish list.
No, it wasn't.
We just edited. All right,
I'll take
while we're
anyone
on a
from that
roll,
list.
we'll go to the next one, okay?
Okay.
Macassini's been pushed from the centre because the Top Guns have come back. He's out on the wing. So do you still stand by that statement?
I do. I think for the age of these blokes and what they're doing on the field, they're beyond their years.
Okay, all right.
I think good footy's still to come and consistent footy will come.
Did you manage to see the game the other night, Bren, with the Tigers and the Broncos, and what
I did watch that
Macassini
game,
failed
actually, yeah.
to achieve?
I did, yes. He had a bit of a howler.
He did he? And he's in reserve grade this week. So, all right, moving on.
I'm going to take the Cowboys at home by 8 points.
Yeah, fair enough.
Where I thought they would struggle last week when Marnie went off injured, I think that Sonny Luke came on and did an amazing job at hooker.
Yeah, fair enough. So the Cowboys,
the
Cowboys got dusted, and Sonny Luke missed 6 tackles, and Reid Marnie is averaging 3.8 missed tackles a game. So,
yeah, that was probably the worst game of football I've seen
It
played
was.
by
Yeah.
any team
Oh,
this season, easily.
geez, he
I
comes
thought
up,
Parramatta
he
was
comes up with
bad
the
against
answers,
the
this
Titans.
guy, eh?
Honestly, I thought Parramatta was horrible against the Tigers until that game.
I'm with you. That was
Yeah.
All right, moving on. So you think the Storm? Are you back in the Storm?
I'm going to take the Storm 13 plus. Yeah.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Anything, Brent?
The last chance saloon.
Fair
And
enough.
that'll be reflected in my tips this week.
While we're on your tipping,
Nah, Bulldogs by 30 points.
yeah,
I'm
wow.
sorry. I just don't know how they even turn up to play this game.
Anything?
A week's a long time in rugby league.
I'm telling
How
you,
do you
Jesus got all
pick
the answers, eh?
How do you pick it?
All right, here we
Yeah.
go.
The bet Parramatta not to score a try.
What
That's the one I was waiting for. I thought that'd be dished up. Yeah.
did that end up paying Parramatta to not score a try?
Like every other bet I've placed this year, 0.
All right, so we'll move on to Frosty. Frosty was a bit quiet last week, so didn't have much ammunition on him. So
Bloody goodness for that.
let's see how we go.
When you don't talk, you can't get in trouble.
Well, Luai went down and it was like, hello, it's all over. Wooden spoon again. But Jock Madden came in and did what he had to do, and
Yeah, he's playing good.
everybody
Would you
else.
say they played better without him?
Nah, I can't say. Well, we'll see this week. I can't
Yeah.
really say. This week will determine it. I think the first few weeks, he was really good. So,
So Frosty, you said the first few weeks he was really good. Round 1 they had the bye. Round 2 he missed 5 tackles. Round 3 he only played 66 minutes and missed 4 tackles. So you think he's really good in the first few weeks?
probably not.
What'd you say there?
I don't follow the team like you do.
Lack of research?
Probably.
All right, let's have a listen to this one.
Well,
I can call
I
him,
think Tigers easily for me, but yeah.
Anything on that? How'd that go?
Well, it should have been easily. They had them on the ropes a few times and should have gone away with it, and they didn't.
Yeah, but the game
it was
goes back
disappointing.
80 minutes.
Yeah, it was disappointing.
And finally, Frosty,
Yeah,
Mm.
mate. Dogs. It hurts to say, but we just pass.
Mm.
They'll probably
Frosty.
put 50 on them, I reckon.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
As you just heard, that's a bit of a double whammy, that one. So,
Yeah, that was bad.
not for
yeah,
us.
no good.
I mean, bad for our tips. We had a great Sunday afternoon.
Exactly.
Right, Bossy?
So the last one is what we got.
I made no mistakes.
Yeah, I know. So that's why I'm going to play you this one.
I don't make mistakes.
Yeah,
That's why
I
I'm on
know.
here.
I've noted. So Vossi, now before we continue the meeting, would you like a union delegate or any sort of representation before we move any further
On what?
on what's about to come your way, or you want to cop it on the chin?
I'll fight for myself.
All right, let's go.
Their defense was. I don't want to.
Non-existent.
I don't want to bag them because I love them.
You don't want to bag them because you love them. You tell me multiple times when you're on the drink that you love me, but yet you bag the shit out of me. How does that work? Double standards?
Pass. No comment.
All right, here we go.
Mate, the Tigers. I like Mays in now. Wow, that's good. And I like that Macassini on the wing. I think he's better suited on the wing. He can time his carries and all that sort of stuff. Tigers in a close one.
So, Vossi, just on that one, when you mentioned Macassini, why were you pulling faces and squinting like you had to do a poo?
Was it close?
Yes.
Yeah. That's all that matters.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, if you're going to respond like that, I'll play this one then. Vossi, how was the Easter show, mate?
Yeah, good. Busy.
Yeah.
Glad it's over. 12 days straight. Zombie.
So you're using the Easter show as a zombie. What about your podcasting skills and your lack of input and passing? Would you not classify that as being a bit of a zombie?
No comment.
All right.
Seriously, you blokes are off your head. Bagging Harry Grant. He's the best 9 to play the game. Seriously, I stand by that. I still stand by that.
Okay. Well, you obviously didn't see Cameron Smith or Benny Elias play or Robbie Farah.
Better.
You'd even throw Danny Badiris in there.
Well, that's a big call. You're saying he's better.
Better.
All right. The last one, boys, and then we'll move on. Okay. I know Frenchie's fallen asleep, so listen up.
No, it's good. I like watching the footy. I like watching those teams that just play footy.
So in the past, you said the six against not a kill in the game, but you like watching the footy and whatever, and teams that just play footy. What else would they be playing?
Yeah.
So,
No comment.
oh well, you're weak. You're weak as piss. Anyway, French, back to you.
I'm guilty.
So you've got nothing on yourself?
No, that's not my job.
Okay, that's good. That's
I
fine.
might take some clippets next week and email them to you, Frenchie.
No,
I
do
like it.
yourself.
That's
do your
good,
dirty
Philly.
work yourself.
I like it.
We're on to the games this
He
week.
sounds like
and-
me. Getting you
that's
to
it.
do the heavy lifting.
Oh, that's a bit rough. All right, we'll go through the games this week quickly. Great game. Tigers, Raiders. Tigers in third, Raiders in 13th. Leichhardt Oval. 750. Bren, you
The
doing the ins and
Bradbury
outs?
bunch. The Bradbury bunch.
So who's in for the
Uh,
Tigers?
Who's in for the Tigers?
Yeah, you're doing the ins and outs.
Oh, am I? Right.
Good research.
No, it's all right. I just
Putting you
Who
on
do you
the spot.
want?
He wants another clip for you.
Tigers were unlucky not to lose by more on the weekend. I'm going to take the Raiders by 2. And I'd appreciate it if Benji Marshall wouldn't walk down the sideline like Art Howe from Moneyball. Like, all he is a headset and a boom mic away from being an NFL coach. I think he should go back up to the box.
If it works, Vossi, you reckon it will work? What do you like?
I like the Tigers because that Simi Sasagi is being ruled out now, along with Hudson
He's
Young.
gone into blues camp.
My
Bit
list,
early, isn't it? But yeah,
my list doesn't say he's
that's-
out, but is that
that's
official?
gold.
Tigers at Leichhardt.
No, he's listed. That's center.
No, he's been ruled out this afternoon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All
Are you
right.
going fully?
I'll be there.
Well, you need a number, champ. You need to tell us how many.
8.
8.
I'm scared
Frost,
to talk now.
Frosty.
You weren't before. Tigers by
also-
2 for me.
Sorry, Frosty. You're also
All good.
scared to defend yourself too.
Mm.
It's
So, yeah,
coming.
Tigers by 2 for me.
Yeah. Fully.
I've got the Raiders, even though they've got a couple out. I'll have the Raiders by 10 because I believe that the wheels have fallen off the Brad Williams.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well, okay.
But happy to be proven wrong.
Yeah,
Well, I'm going to
it's,
throw
it's a tough game.
another spanner in the works. Tigers by 1. Adam Dewey to kick a field goal and maybe get into an Origin camp.
Wow.
Oh, big comment? No, okay.
Mm.
No.
Cowboys and Sharks.
Hmm.
Friday night, early game. Cowboys, $2. Sharks $1.86. Brandon.
Nanai, Talangi, greed money back. I'm going to give the Cowboys a chance. Cowboys to win by 8.
Oh, Fossey, you're next. Every week.
Cowboys, on the fact that every team that gets flogged bounce back the next week.
By how many?
2. Just.
Was that normal? Was that normal speech, or I don't understand what that was?
He
Frosty.
said by how many? I said
You're
2.
up.
Just. They'll just win by 2.
Okay.
Sharks by 12 for me. Cowboys are gone. They're not playing for the coach. And here with the next one to go.
He doesn't like Toddy Payton, does he?
No. Fully.
I've got the Sharks by 7. I think the Cows are back on the slide. Yeah, and I think every team bar one so far this year is won after the bye, so they might be good fresh up from the spell.
Nice.
I like the Sharks. I think they're going to have a good day out. Might be a high scoring game. Sharks by 14, maybe. Broncos Friday night. Canterbury. You're giving away 4.5. So Canterbury $1.54. Bren. Up there.
It was a tough one going through this list. I'm going to base my decision on the halves pairing that I believe are stronger, and I'm going to go with the Broncos by 4.
Okay. Bossy.
Canterbury, they got flogged last week. Brisbane won, Canterbury. Up there by 4.
Frosty.
Broncos by a dozen.
Jesus. Fully.
Mm.
I've got the Broncos, even though they've got a couple more out. There's a few injured that's been named, so that'll be interesting to see if they play. But I've got the Broncos by 2. I just think the Dogs are just too inconsistent.
That's exactly why I'm tipping the Dogs. Dogs by 18. They're due this week because they played so
18, wow.
horrible. I think they're going to have a good win. I think Brisbane's going to shit the bed. All right, we're on to Saturday. It's Anzac Day. St. George versus the Roosters. New coach, St. George. Bren. Who are you feeling?
Okay.
Want to touch it?
Yeah, I'm going there. I'm taking the Dragons
Oh, wow.
by 1.
Okay.
Cade Reed's going to slot the field goal on debut to win it. They've got to stand up, right? Both the Flanagans, the father and the son, have been ousted from that team, right? There's this player unrest within the playing group. They're both gone now. One's sitting on the extended bench and the other one's looking for a job. Those players, I just believe they're going to stand up and play out of their skin and win in a tight one. Right? The more you lose, the closer you are to a victory. They've got to win sooner or later.
You have to clip that fully.
There you go. I mean, fully wouldn't have a job if I wasn't here making these calls.
I don't even think Vossi is that game. What do you reckon, Vossi?
Mate, I'm going to say Dragons will be in front at half time and the Roosters will run away with it in the second half by 18. Roosters. Half time, full time.
Frosty?
Roosters 13, mate.
Fully, I'm hesitant.
I'm I don't have a job at the moment, Brendan. As you can see, I'm out the front of Centrelink with the two boys, so maybe I'm wasting too much time and effort on doing snippets of you. So on that note, I'm going to pick the Raiders by 8. I think the Dragons are still rebuilding and will be for the next 5 years.
At least. Yeah, I think Vossi might be on saying Dragons might come out strong, but Roosters going to mow them down, surely.
Yeah.
They've been clunky.
Roosters by 10.
I mean, they're conceding a lot of points in their wins too. I just think we're going to see desperation football. Ryan Couchman's back in the side with his brother. Those two are incredible to watch. So I'm going to give them a chance.
Jeez.
Okay, Uncle Bob.
Yeah. Is your last name Couchman by any chance? All right, we're still on to Anzac Day. Storm, Rabbitohs. Not a bad game. No, we missed the Warriors game. There's a Warriors game at 6 o'clock. It will be 8 o'clock over in Warrior Town. Warriors Dolphins. 5.5 to start, Bren.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with my glorious Warriors. They're going to win that by 12.
Fair play.
Cody Nikorima out for the Dolphins. I mean, Charles Nickel-Klugstad's out for Warriors, but I think they're just too strong, and especially over there.
Why is Nicarima out? French again? Remind everyone.
Bad weather over in Sunshine Coast. Got to put the sandbags at the front door. Doesn't like rain. Vossi?
Warriors by 8 in the wet.
It's actually really sunny and maybe top of 32 over there. Just looking at the weather.
And the good thing about it is, I'll say Wars by 6. Isn't it in the Christchurch Stadium, which has got a roof on it?
No, it's in Wellington.
It's at
actually.
Wellington.
Oh,
Is it windy Wellington?
okay.
It's
13 degrees.
I'll still
West.
take the Wars by 6.
Might not be so easy. Fully, what do you reckon? I know you're big on the Warriors.
Yeah, I'm on the Wars. I've got them by 14, and reason being is whoever plays the Panthers the week before has struggled.
Could be onto something. The Warriors might dog it a little bit.
It's research.
Come in. Give me the Warriors by 10. Last game, Melbourne. Melbourne Storm in Melbourne. Playing South. 2.5 to start. Bren, Melbourne fan?
Not backing them. I gave them their last chance last week. I think the Rabbitohs will win that by 7 points.
Who kicks the field goal?
Ewan Aitken.
You and Aiken.
I really hope he does.
Sniff it up, big boy.
No, it'd have to be Cody. It'd have to be Cody Walker.
Vossi?
Wow.
I am going the Storm to win by 6. Brandon Smith named in the second row. I don't like it. I think the Rabbits leak a few points, which will suit the Storm. It's in Melbourne too, isn't it?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Melbourne. I'll bounce back.
I don't know.
Frosty?
Melbourne outside backs.
I'm saying by 6. I reckon in Brent's defence, Sean Kippy kicks the field goal.
6 of them? Oh, wow. Fully. Surely. You always tip Melbourne every week, and now you're...
Against my will, I'm picking Souths to win by 1
Ooh.
and Latrell to kick a bludger
Yeah.
after coming back on from the sin bin
Jeez.
for a cheap shot. I mean, foul play or something like that.
I like it.
I'm just not convinced that, South scraping by Dragons last week. Give me the Warriors. Keep looking at that. Give me Storm by 14. I think Anzac Day is a different story. So I think Storm. Newcastle versus Penrith on the Sunday. 13.5 is the start. Bren, who do you like?
I don't think the Panthers cover the start there, but I still think Panthers will win by 12.
Okay, that's fine.
Just a long road trip back from the Northern Territory. It's a pretty tough trip up there. They look pretty gassed in their effort last week.
Do you go out there often, do you?
Yeah. I'd send you there if you'd accept it.
You couldn't handle the room service bill.
I hear there's 3 KFCs there.
Sold.
Shut up and take my money.
Vossi, who do you like?
Penrith will win it, but yeah, I'm with Brent. I think Newcastle will give them a run for their money. It'll be close for a while and maybe just last 10 minutes pull away.
Yep. Give me a number.
10.
Okay. Frosty.
Panthers 14.
Ooh.
They'll
Let me
be
guess.
back.
Cleary man of the match.
No.
Fully.
I got the Panthers by 12. And the reason only 12, just because it was, as Brent says, hot up there in Darwin, maybe gassed a little bit, so they'll just sneak away with it. I don't think the Knights will be able to match it with them. They're on the slide as well, in my belief.
So when did Penrith play in Darwin?
Last week.
Saturday.
What day was
Saturday?
that? That was Friday night.
Friday
Oh,
night.
right.
So you don't think 9 days later, I'm still hot from playing in Darwin. Do you think that's
Well,
a case?
It's fatigue. It's big flights.
Humidity was 91%.
These are professional athletes, not just fucking you guys in your chair.
Maryland's 4th grade.
The Maryland's weather. All right, well, I'm taking
The
Panthers.
thing is, sorry, French, we can back up. They can't.
Yeah, you guys can. I'm going to get the Panthers 42-0.
Wow.
What?
There you go,
You-
Fully. There's your
Are
clip for
you
next
putting a
week.
bet on or what?
If I can
What's
find
that
the
paying,
market,
French?
I'll put it on $8.90. Last game, interesting game. Another Sunday afternoon that we don't know what's going to happen. Manly versus the mighty Parramatta Eels. 7.5 is the start at
Hey, what happened now? I've disappeared.
Brookvale. You're still around fully, Frosty. I can see you. You're very handsome.
Still there, mate.
Bren,
I can't see you.
Helmut Talangi back. Sean Russell back. Sea Eagles missing Tom Travojevic.
Mhm.
They have lost 3 games, all 3 games they've played at home this year, and won all 3 games that they've played on the road. I'm going to take the Sea Eagles by 2. For that
Aussie?
very reason. I think they're going to win.
Parramatta are paying $2.84. Would you put your money on them?
Is Kaloa named at fullback?
Who's that?
Uh,
Sorry?
No, yeah, he is. Coolers at fullback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good research.
I'm actually on the back of Para's defense. Fucking hell, Fully. Piss off. On the back of Para's defense last week. I'm going Para.
Love it. I love it when you talk, man. It's great.
Yeah. Frosty, surely you're flying the Eagles flag.
I'm on, mate. I'm on. The Eagles by 6.
Oh, close
They
one.
got rid of C-Bum. They're back. Foreign will have them winning their first game at home this year. The old Fortress Brookvale. 4 Points Park. Giddy up.
Fully,
I'll
surely.
be there.
I got Manly to win this one by 4. I think last week was a bit of a one-off from Parramatta. So, yeah, they just might just sneak home Manly, much to my disappointment, but hopefully it's a 0-0 draw in front of about 3 people.
It'll be full.
Well, I bought 2 tickets, so
Who's the other one for?
I
For
made
his
him on. It's
stomach.
a
Yeah.
big Manly fan. Yeah.
Hey, you do know it's sold out, don't you?
Is it?
This is sold
Yeah.
out.
It's a
Yeah,
sellout.
all
Have you
7,000 of
seen-
them.
I mean, it's park footy. What is it, like capacity 12,000?
Yeah, no, they said that game and the Roosters game sold out already, yeah.
Wow.
Which is good.
Well, they're hot at the moment, right? 3 in a row.
And Para did score a lot of lucky tries last week too.
Yeah.
It was just good to see there was a little bit of belief in what Para were doing last week.
Yeah, bloody hell, it's their defence.
Did that hurt Vossi or what? Shit.
It was the last leg of everyone's multi.
Just for the record, I'm going to say it. My tip is Manly to scrape by 28.
Oh, wow.
All right. We're on to
Yeah,
our
Josh
multi.
Thomas.
How did it go last week? Anyone?
Yeah, not good.
Yeah.
Not good at all.
Okay.
It was looking
Which legs came off?
Not sure. I don't
the
know.
doggies.
If you have a look at your screen, boys,
I did my job.
Yeah, cash it. Oh, it wanted to cash out.
we got 4 out of 5. Someone lost, and as you can see, They're losing
Green
quite a
shoe.
fair bit now. Vossi's going all right. He's in the positives. He's got X amount. Frosty's going good. I'm finally in the positives. Mountie County's slowly creeping back down to minus 4,000. And Brent on the old side hustle, he's on 422. But the most important element here is the money that we have floating in the bank, and that is SFA. So, boys, if you wouldn't mind, can we just step it up a bit this week?
Yeah, it's this is it. This is the week.
The charities are
Anzac
watching.
week.
Okay.
Oh, so we won't even have any money left for the multi. We'll do it all up.
Nah, we'll get the multi up together and maybe we'll scrap that one today and we'll put a good one in, put in the comments. We're into our joke. Brand, do you have a joke this week?
I do.
Go for it.
Okay. Paddy says to Murphy, he goes, why do scuba divers fall out of the boat backwards? And Murphy says, well, if they fell forwards, they'd still be in the fucking boat.
Fair enough.
Did we do our multi?
Yeah, we don't know it yet, so let's just skip it. I'll put it in after.
Oh, okay.
Frosty, you got a joke? Is it a rude one?
Never. The other day, my wife asked me to pass her the lipstick, but I accidentally passed her the super glue. She still isn't talking to me.
Nice.
No comment.
If only you passed that 20 years ago.
That's good.
Fully, you got a rude joke, or is this one clean?
Nah, it's not clean, but it's not rude. So, why do farts stink? So the deaf can enjoy them too.
True.
Oh, that's not too bad. No? Okay, I like it. Well, mine is a little bit rude. Sorry, but it's got to be done sometimes, you know. What do broccoli and anal sex have in common? If it gets forced on you as a kid, you won't like it when you're older.
Nice.
Not nice.
No comment, yes.
All right, we're up to
Mine's not rude.
That is
Mine's
perfect.
not rude.
the funny man, Vossi. Go for it.
Why does Santa Claus always come down the chimney? Because Mrs. Claus don't like him coming in the back door.
Dear, dear.
You have to repeat.
You're not supposed to say that because I thought it was.
Well, I know it was.
That's all right. I'll snip it up and make you look good.
Yeah.
What about the knock on the door?
Yes, please.
Well, I think that'll do it for tonight's show. Vossi, you got the final word to finish off the segment?
Yeah. Happy Anzac Day to everybody out there. Stay strong. Be good to your mother. Be good to your kids. And go para. And take the
Hey.
two.
Oh my God, you said go Para. You wrecked the
What about
recording.
Parramatta?